The iPad Pro came out in October 2018. I'm holding the 11-inch model here, and I've used it. I think it's great. The one thing I've really missed on all the iPads is a trackpad. I've written about that for 8 years now, and I felt like a trackpad was a thing that I would use to edit, and I would use to make my iPad feel more like a laptop. Well, the new iPad Pro that Apple just announced, which is not this, looks like this, but there are a couple of really key features. Yes, there's a new A12Z processor, which Apple is promising is more powerful, but the thing about the trackpad really excites me the most. There's a whole new keyboard accessory called the Magic Keyboard that has scissor keys, it has a trackpad, it even has this crazy floating display mechanism where it looks like a monitor floating up in the air, and I feel like that would be really cool to work with it on a desk. So the other thing that the new iPad has is something that I've been following for a while: augmented reality upgrades. Apple's devices can already do AR, but there is a new second camera on the iPad Pro, and there's also a LiDAR sensor. LiDAR is a technology that we've seen in cars, and it's a type of tech that I've heard about in AR headsets, and I've been following this stuff for a while. Basically, it allows you to 3D scan rooms and get a longer range sense of depth. If you think about Magic Leap or Microsoft HoloLens or any of these types of AR headsets are doing something like that, Apple's putting that into an iPad. Now, it's not the first time that I've seen that type of tech before in a mobile device. In fact, there are companies like Occipital, which made a structure sensor for the iPad that had the ability to 3D scan rooms a handful of years ago. Also, Google Tango did this on tablets and phones with the ability to scan a room. Apple adopted some of those technologies for TrueDepth, for the shorter range camera that Face ID uses, where it 3D scans your face. But the rear one can go up to 5 meters, can work outdoors and indoors. Apple promises it will be able to 3D mesh your environment, place all sorts of cool AR objects in there, but also use it for home design. You can use it for measurement. It's a very exciting technology.